Okay, Solana is lying to everybody. Okay, I promise you this is gonna be. I'm gonna try to make this video as short as possible because it should be pretty evident once I show you what's going on. What's happening. Okay, Solana's been in the news a lot lately, and that's because everything on Solana has been going up. But I'm going to reveal in this video that is for a reason. Okay. So this is a site that kind of tracks not all, but a lot of the top dApps, as we call them, on different chains. Okay. So, of course, here's Ethereum, right? And here's the history of Ethereum, what they call total value lock, which is all the money on there, which sometimes that can be misconstrued, but it's an indicator of how much your chain can be growing, or an indicator of how much the native token is going up, right? So look at Ethereum, nothing, 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 and then bam. And so at the height, right before in 2021, total value lock was 100 billion. We're sitting at around 28 billion right now. Active addresses in the last 24 hours is 326,000. Okay. And do we have here, okay, new addresses, 64,000. Transactions, this is what I want to pay attention to, 1.07 million. Okay. All right. Let's go to Binance Smart Chain. Okay. At the height, we were at 21 billion. Again, 2021. Right now, according to this, it's at about 3 billion. Active addresses, 971,000 in the last 24 hours. This is in the last 24 hours. More people use Binance Smart Chain than Ethereum because the fees are much cheaper. In fact, just real quick, where I got some of this information from, there's a YouTube channel, and he's trying to hype up Ethereum based on fees, saying, "Oh, look how much more fees. That's a good thing." That's not a good thing. People paying more to do the same thing is not a good thing. What you want to look at is who's using it. So active addresses, I don't know why it just went down on Ethereum, 309,000 in the last 24 hours, right? Active addresses on Binance Smart Chain, according to this, 971,799. Transactions, 4 million. Okay. I want you to keep that in mind. Okay. Then we're going to look at Arbitrum. Notice that they don't have the same TVL as Binance Smart Chain, but since they came out, after everything crashed, they haven't seen the crash, right? So they're pretty much around 2.5, 2 something billion total value lock. According to this, most of that is stable coins. Active addresses, again, this is what you want to look at, 135,000, right? Transactions, 1.05 million. That's a little suspect to me. It's a little suspect to me, but this is what it's saying. Okay, you're basically saying they have as many transactions as Binance Smart Chain, with like a fifth or sixth or seventh of the people. I don't buy that, but this is what it's saying. Okay, and then first of all, let me get this out the way, so that I don't have to do a video on this. This is Cardano, 395 million total value lock, which is a complete joke. Active addresses within the last 24 hours, 49,000. They don't even show the transactions because they're too embarrassed to show them. Okay. Cardano is worth more than just about everything on here, with the exception of Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, and they're doing the least amount of transactions. So when I come on here, when I say the things that I say, is based on facts. It's based on fundamentals. It's not based on hyperbole. It's not based on YouTubers. It's not based on that kind of nonsense. It's based on what's actually happening, right? So anyway, that's not what this video is about, because Cardano is not worthy of even the time that I just spent, right? So now we're gonna look at Solana. And so I want you to see here again, everybody was in the high 20 in, towards the end of 2021, right? 10 billion TVL. Now notice that was significantly lower than both Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain, okay? But everybody went down. And I mean, Solana, of course, went down the most because they are tied to Sam Bankman Fried. They are not rumored to be tied to Sam Bankman Fried. They're not, it's not hearsay. It's not, I heard. It is definitive. I'm telling you guys. Right? And so you can see, of all the chains, Solana has recovered the least amount. The least amount. In terms of TVL, it's very similar to Cardano, interestingly enough, which is another, fanboy chain. But they have more activity going on than that. All right. Now, watch this now. Watch this now. Same data. First of all, right now, we're allegedly at 929 million TVL. Again, keep that in mind. Ethereum is at 20-something billion right now. Right? Binance Smart Chain is at 3 billion right now. Solana is saying that it's at 930 million. Okay. Active addresses in the last 24 hours, 244,540. Okay. Transactions, 51 million. Let me say that again. 244,000 people that have been active allegedly on Solana in the last 24 hours. Some kind of way, those 244,000 people have done 51 million transactions, which would be the most transactions ever if that were true. Now, I'm telling you for a fact that is not true. It's made up, okay? Prove it. But first of all, people aren't doing that many transactions. Again, Ethereum has done close to 1 million transactions. Ethereum can't get past 1 million or so transactions because the fees get too high. Binance Smart Chain, just the other day, let's see if it recorded it, because DeFi Llama be hating on BSC just like everybody else. They just, there it is right there. They just recorded the highest amount of transactions ever. It was 32 million. Okay, you see this big old spike? Can we pick it up? Y'all see the spike. I don't know why they won't pick it up. It was 32 million. See that giant spike right there? Okay, they won't pick it up. 32 million, the most ever. And this is because Binance has developed a layer 2. Okay, all these are layer 2s. They're supposed to be faster. Arbitrum is a layer 2. Optimism is a layer 2. Binance Smart Chain been doing all these transactions on layer 1, which is the ideal thing, right? But they've now developed their own layer 2, so of course that's going to be even faster and cheaper than the layer 1, which is how they were able to break the record. But yet There was news about Binance doing this. No news about Solana allegedly doing 51 million. Right now, watch this now. Allegedly, with with less people and less money, Solana has been doing 63, 50, 40 million transactions from the beginning. Here's how you know it's trash. Up here, you had $10 billion. Down here, you had 300 million. Yet the transactions didn't change that much. We're doing 40, 50 million. Look now, 40, 50 million transactions, 20 million here. We're still doing 35 million, 30 million transactions here with way less money. 10 billion up here, 300 million up here. This is how you know it's bull. Nah, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Watch this now. You see this big old giant spike? Watch this. Allegedly on these days, Solana did 300 and something million transactions per day. Huh? 300 something million transactions per day with no new money. With not that many new bits. Look at the TVL. Look at the TVL here. Look at the TVL there. Do you not understand? This would have been on the front page of every crypto news station, every traditional finance news, everything. This is fake. Bots did this. Right? Can we see the addresses? Oh, okay. Okay. So watch this now. We have the TVL, the money going down. Yeah. But we have the addresses going up. Yet, some kind of way, on this day where we did 300 something million transactions, we only had 94,000 returning addresses. So less than what they have now, which allegedly is like 200 something thousand. See? Less people did more. Lies. Okay? Y'all can clearly see this. Okay? Now, here's what I'm telling you. This lie right here and these other lies and the lies of doing 30, 40, 50 million transactions per day are all coming from one person. And that is none other than Sam Bankman Fried. And I'm going to prove it to you, okay? I talked about this in one of the previous videos. He had his sentencing on whatever day. I think it was October or something like that. Maybe it was November, early November, right? Everything associated with Sam Bankman Fried started pumping at the beginning of November, specifically November 8th. I'm getting ready to show it to you. Here's Solana, which has nothing to do with Sam Bankman Fried if you listen to people. Oh, we're not tied to him. We're not tied to him. Look what started happening. Just out of the blue, y'all. Just look. Just look. Nothing. And then all of a sudden, end of October, right? Let me go back here. End of October, early November, pop. Specifically November 8th. Watch now. Okay? Now watch this. Here's a meme coin on Solana. Does nothing. Hear me. Does nothing. Okay? Watch this now. Nothing. 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 October 30th, we start pulling up a little bit. November 5th, November 6th. Wait, let's go back now. November 7th. Look what happened. November 8th. Look at that. Boop. Did Bonk accomplish some new feat? No. Did they solve some kind of problem? No. Did they introduce anything new to the market? No. This is Sam pumping from jail. Sam pumping from his ankle bracelet. That's what this is. Don't believe me? Come on. You should be a believer right now. Here we go. Here is the FTX token. Oh, we're going to resurrect this. We're going to resurrect this because, Binance is so bad. They so bad. Never took nobody money. They so bad. Never used customer funds. They so bad. Right? But the people that actually took the money, they deserve another chance. Okay, let's watch now. Come on. Nothing. Say it with me. Nothing. 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 October 7th, nothing. October 15th, nothing. October 17th, nothing. October 26th, nothing. Nothing. November 5th, nothing. Come on with me, baby. November 7th, nothing. What happened November 8th? Boop. Now, maybe it's a coincidence that Solana started going up early November. Maybe it's a coincidence, just maybe, that Bonk started going up November 8th. But it ain't no way, bro, that all three of them, which are tied to Sam Bankman Fried, all three of them started pumping exactly at the same time. Here's what I'm going to say, and I'm going to be done. Okay? This is me speculating. Everything that I've showed you up to now has been fact. Fact. The blockchain don't lie. The data doesn't lie. Now, maybe this was a DeFi llama thing. Maybe I doubt it, but they shouldn't even be reporting this nonsense. Okay? But here's what I am saying. I believe that the lawsuit money that CZ had to pay has somehow found its way into the hands of Sam Bankman Fried. I told you guys before that they're selling this as, it's the largest fine in regulatory history, right? Which it really shouldn't be because CZ did nothing wrong. Okay? But it's not. The fine, I believe, is only 1.8 billion. The other 2.5 billion is him having to forfeit, which I still cannot believe why this man did not fight. I can't believe it. He had to forfeit everything he made from FTX, which was 2.5 billion. I believe some kind of way that money, because these folks, they are corrupt of the corrupt. Now I'm finding out that Gary Gensler has ties to other politicians and things, and they're all behind this FTX 2.0. And the reason why they're going after Coinbase and going after Kraken and Binance is they are literally trying to get rid of the competition so they can launch FTX for whatever FTX 2.0, probably because they're all invested, because they all have shares. I know Gary Gensler has shares. How that's not some type of conflict of interest, I don't know. But this is what I'm telling you guys. I believe some of that money has found its way into the hands of Sam Bankman Fried or somebody else that he's controlling. Remember, we still have not found out. We still have not found out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put it in the comments, y'all. Who bailed his ass out? The $25 million bail or whatever it was. Who bailed him out? Remember, somebody was going to release it and then they were silenced. There was silence. I bet you some big politicians that bailed him out. It might even be Gary Gensler and Elizabeth Warren herself. Like, we don't know. If that news came out, I remember there was a big story some months ago and then it just went away. Right? This is corrupt, y'all. This is absolutely corrupt. And so I've been getting a lot of DMs about, hey man, what about bond? Like, guys, this is going to crash. Like, the closer we get to him having to go to jail, all of this stuff is going to crash, especially Bonk, because Bonk is nothing, right? So you don't even have to call me, DM me, to, hey, what about this? Why are you buying a nothing meme coin with the fully diluted market cap of 1.28 billion that doesn't do anything, right? When there's another legitimate coin that's at 9 million, right, that actually does something. Like, that don't make no sense, bro. That don't make no sense, right? And so this is how I'm able to hit on things, right? Because I don't get caught up in the hype and because when everybody and your mom is telling you, yo, you got to do this, and you seeing every YouTuber and oh, this is great, get in, you're getting close to the top, right? And right now ain't nobody but a few folk talking about this. This is called a clue. So you get in here and you do nothing, right? If you're not going to get involved, you do nothing. You chill out for a couple years. You don't buy nothing meme coin. Again, if Bonk was introducing something incredible, right? Then okay, that makes sense, right? But they haven't done anything. They haven't introduced anything, and I just showed you how I believe all this is being pumped, right? It's too similar. So if you are in these, just like, point of reference here, some people came into my course back here when, again, crypto was pumping, and a few people were in Solana, and they were like, oh man, everybody's saying Solana is great. I got in there, I'm up a little bit. I'm like, sell everything. Sell every Solana you have. What? You sure? Yes. Look at what happened. Look at what happened. Those people are still with me. Those people are like, yo, bro, BSG, thank you, bro. They still with me. And they trust me, right? So I am telling you now, specifically this. If you are in this, get out. Get out. If even Solana, there's the fundamentals is not there, y'all. They're not there. He's pumping this up so he can dump on. He doesn't care who he dumps on. He's gonna dump on everybody, right? And then that money is gonna find its way to whoever is gonna have inroads with FTX 2.0. I'm telling you. And this dude is gonna be making money from jail. It's your boy BSG. I'ma holler at y'all in the next video.